Hey Catalyst, we've got another community snapshot for you this week. Got a friend sitting next to me that's got a pretty cool story, so I'm going to let her kind of share who she is and how she got involved here at Catalyst. So who are you and how did you end up here?
Hi, my name is Samantha, and I started coming to Catalyst almost 2 years ago after being invited by family friends Joe and Rosie.
All right, cool. So you've been around for 2 years, and at some point you made a decision to do what? Get involved around here and join a couple teams?
Yeah, I joined hospitality and children's ministry.
All right. How did you choose those two?
I had helped Rosie one day with hospitality, and I instantly loved it. And then children's ministry, since a young age, I've always loved working with kids. Mm-hmm. So I decided to join that once it reopened.
All right, very cool. What do you like about hospitality? What do you like about children's ministry?
In hospitality is the social interaction and the community of it. And then in children's ministry, it's nice to build these bonds with the kids and see them interact with each other.
Yeah. So some of you may recognize Samantha's probably one of the first faces you see when you show up. She's got a big smile on her face, giving out coffee and donut holes. And when she's not spilling stuff, she's welcoming you with a big old grin on her face. But children's ministry too. You were telling me a story just a minute ago how working in children's ministry has kind of really impacted you and helped you kind of find some direction.
Yeah, working in the children's ministry has made me actually go back to school, and I'm studying to become a preschool teacher.
All right, so maybe Catalyst Community Preschool is in Samantha's future. I don't know. I know some people that work there. I can maybe hook you up, So what would you tell somebody who's kind of maybe sitting on the fence? Maybe they had been around for a little while, like you were. Like, what would you say to encourage them, or maybe even somebody who's not even considering getting on a team? Why should they get plugged in?
I would say to just do it. It's a lot of fun. It gets you out of your comfort zone, and it creates a lot of new opportunities. And for me personally, volunteering pulled me out of a really dark and struggling time in my life.
Yeah.
And it's brought meaning to my life and happiness, and I'm very thankful for this church.
That's cool. I love what you said. Being a part of a team brings you kind of a sense of community, a little bit of a sense of family. You're the hospitality family, you're the children's ministry family, you're contributing to God's kingdom. And I was just telling Samantha a little bit ago before we started filming, when we are serving God with the gifts He gave us, it just brings this real sense of vibrancy and meaning and purpose to our life, huh?
It really does.
Yeah. So I would just encourage you guys, like Samantha, if you're on the fence, or maybe you're not even, maybe serving on a team isn't even on your radar, I would just ask you guys to ask yourself, why? What is the next step you could take? Why haven't you taken that step, and what is the next step you could take? Samantha said yes, and she's just really enjoying the benefit of that, not only for what it brings for her, but you're contributing. You're making a difference in God's kingdom. One cup of coffee at a time and one kid at a time.
Yeah.
Right? That's cool. So if you are like Samantha and you're like, yeah, I think I do want to get connected, I'd be really interested in having a conversation about that, do me a favor and go to the Catalyst Church Center app right now, and on the very front opening homepage, or whatever you want to call that, of the app, there's a little section that says join a team, and you can click on that, and you're going to see a menu of all the different opportunities here at Catalyst, from hospitality to children's ministry to pit crew to youth ministry to serving in a group to tech, like Ryan behind the camera, to being in the band. So many different ways and it also represents so many different types of personalities and gifts. You don't have to just be one certain kind of person to help out and expand God's kingdom at Catalyst. So Samantha, any final words of encouragement to people?
Just get out of your comfort zone and do it. It's worth it.
Just get out of your comfort zone and do it. It's almost like a tennis shoe commercial. Samantha, hey, thanks so much for hanging out with us and sharing a little bit of your story. And thanks for serving, too, and making a difference in the kingdom. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Cool. Thanks, guys.